boys and girls, welcome to Sonkidz. It's a new Sunday and a new week where we learn about God and we learn about who He is and what He did. And the more we learn about Him, the more our relationship with Him grows, and we can know what we can pray to Him about and what we can thank Him for. So what we've been learning about the last few weeks is the story of creation. I know that you've been listening and watching, and you'll know that we have been learning about how God created the world and everything in it. So I wanted to ask you, do you boys and girls like making things? Do you like building structures out of Lego? Do you like painting, creating pretty pictures, drawing? There are very many different ways that you create things. Whenever you make something that wasn't there before, even if it's a sand castle or something out of mud, or putting together a fort or a little structure, that is creating something. And I'm sure once you make something, you look at it and you say, wow, this is great, this is really good. Well, God is like us because we are made in His image. God is like that too. When God made all these wonderful things, He looked at these things that He made and He said, it is good. So next time you feel like being creative, think, wow, I am a boy or a girl made in the image of God. And because I'm creating these things, God also created these things. And God is the ultimate creator. And the things that He created are very complex and magnificent and marvelous. And when we look at nature, when we look at the earth and even the human body, we can only be amazed. And there's so much that we still don't even know because it's just so complicated. And so that's why when you read the book of Genesis, remember Genesis is the first book of the Bible, and in Genesis 1 and 2, we learn about the story of creation. It's not as important to ask, how did God do this? What is important is to ask why. And if we asked, how did God make all these complicated things, we wouldn't be able to understand anyway. And so we rather ask why. And the answer to that question is that God wanted to be in relationship with us. He wanted to create something that He could enjoy, and so He created man, and He created you and me, and He so badly just wants to be in relationship with us. He loves us so much. He wants to talk to us. He already knows every detail of our life, and He wants to share it the same way that you share your life with your family and your friends. God also wants to be a part of your life. And He wants to love you and to be loved by you. And so what's so wonderful for me, boys and girls, is when we go out into nature. Say now we go walk in a forest, or we see a beautiful waterfall, or we even just look at the clouds outside, or the night sky. Maybe tonight you can ask your mom and dad if you can go outside and try to see some stars, or look at the beautiful moon. And it's just so inspiring to see how beautiful nature is and the beauty of God's creation. So what I thought I could do is maybe give you boys and girls a little test to see if you've been listening. Can you remember how many days God created the world, or everything in the story of Genesis? In the story, which we know is probably simplified to make it easier for us to understand, God created the world in 7 days. And can you remember what He did on the first day? He said, let there be light. And He made light and dark, or there was darkness and then there was light. Okay, but so I'm going to send you to another little video which has little clips telling you what happened on each day, just as a reminder, because I know you've learned this before, but that's why I thought I'll test you to see if you remember.
On the first day, everything was dark and empty and formless,
And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And He called the light day. And He called the darkness night. And He said, it was good. On the second day, God created the waters and the sky, the blue sky and the blue waters. And He saw that it was good. And on the third day, God separated the land from the seas. And on the land, He caused plants to grow, trees and plants out of seeds of every shape and color. And the trees grew big and the plants grew fruit. And He said it was good. Fourth day, God created the sun and the moon and the stars. And He said it is good.
This on the fifth day, God found the sea full of different kinds of fish, and filled the sky with full of different birds. And you see there, that's all the different birds, but it's just doves.
And on the sixth day, God created every kind of animal, big and small, that moves along the ground.
Like cows.
And then God created man and woman, and He fashioned them in His image. And He looked at all the beautiful animals and all the beautiful different types of people, and He said, it is good. On the seventh day, God rested, and He blessed the seventh day and called it holy. Remember what happened on the second day. What did God create on the second day? And the third day, the fourth day, fifth day, the sixth day, and then I'm sure you'll remember the seventh day, because that's a reminder for all of us that we all need to rest from our work. Yeah, on the seventh day, He rested. So maybe I thought if you can draw a picture, draw 7 little pictures, and try, or ask your mom and dad to say this is a craft activity that you want to do. You can get 7 pieces of paper or 7 paper plates, and on those 7 items you draw number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then you try and draw what God created on each day. And that is also a way for you to remember the story and try and remember what he made on each day. And then the next time that you're in nature, you see the birds outside or the trees and plants, and even if you see any other person, you know that they were created by God. And you can just say, wow, God, you are amazing, and the things that you have made and created are just amazing. And that just makes us love God even more, and to just praise Him and to say thank you for all the wonderful things that He has created. Alright, boys and girls, I'm going to say bye and enjoy the songs and have a good Sunday, and I hope you're being good at home and helping your mom and dad, and try and be creative. Try and be creative this week. Try and make something, some beautiful artwork or sculpture, or create something. Alright, bye!